Let's put some things in perspective. You and I ain't born based on a directive. But the fact is, our lives are locked by the singular word. Don't blame society, mentality of the herds. There are 4 definitions of rich. The first one's funny. Wealthy. Having a great deal of assets or money. But it's not remotely funny. There's some kid in your class, and you don't notice, but he thinks of himself as the last person you want to hang with. Because you got your fancy toys and towers, while his dad works 2 jobs till ungodly hours. And he's been fighting this fight ever since he was 8, trying to split $5 over date by date by date, while his mom fights through chemo. She's his only hero, but 10 grand a month in her medical bills. Not every hero makes it over every hill. So he grows up, wishing his clothes were a little nicer, his shoes, his watch, daddy's car was a little nicer, or that he even had a car. So when he picks him up from school, while other kids jump into rides really cool, he's got to walk with his old man and his big umbrella, walk brisk, can't even bear to look behind. And I wish to death I could bend space and time and say, listen, poor is a state of mind. The currency of your heart is stronger anytime. Some people will judge you based on social status or money. Some people are so poor, all they have is money. We're born into wealth. Our lives, a collective of a wellspring of good thoughts and bad thoughts, where happiness is subjective. So you decide to check your bank book, feel that sickly weight on your shoulders, and you can't look. But still, you look around when everybody in town is labeling you high class, middle class, lower class. Judgment abounds. So that's what this is, humanity. Withered down to facts and stats, it's insanity. Listen, my name is not a number, my blood type, not letters, my ethnicity, not a faction, my culture, not creed, my language, not a syllabus, my religion, not a business, my occupation, not just a way to lay this table with food. Don't you ever dare tell me I'll amount to no good. And if they dare to take a swing, you gotta dare to take a hit. They wear an iron fist, but the gloves don't fit. So it don't hurt, believe me, they can't even hack it. Like a 20-cent man in a $1,000 jacket. Like a 20-cent man in a $1,000 jacket. I guess that makes them first world. Diamond necklace pearls, while the man across the street and his little girl are busy selling tissue. Their little tissue empire. Kinda like your M&C, but just a little higher. He lifts her on his shoulders so she can see a little higher. And what does she see? She sees her wealth. She's rich. And not the first definition, redefining her terms, cashing in, believing. Rich, having a high value of quality. Rich, magnificently impressive in quality. Rich, deep and vivid in color, sense, or smell. Beggar or billionaire, nobody can tell. And why should they? What exactly are you investing? Stocks, bonds, life, love? Why not throw the rest in? Life's a big melting pot. Can't just use one flavor. Do yourself a favor and save your money, but more importantly, your soul. Because one can hold you out, the other make you whole. Your life is a checkbook. Pages are your days. Write carefully and sign off the trails you want to blaze. Don't count 5 million with a flick of a hand. Count 5 million once for every man. And maybe in some facets we won't be number 1, but we'll be happy when the harvest is done. Sign the bottom line, it doesn't matter which. Make peace with your heart, and you'll always be rich.